And hello everybody, welcome back to Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age on the PlayStation 4. I'm your host, nicodemoscain. We are back once again. Where are we? We are Nebra's Deadlands. That's right, we stopped right out here in front of this. We can't go over there yet, so we gotta go do some running around. I found out that the sound, what I'm saying, and the sync between the two has moved yet again, so apparently every time I record that's going to have to be something I do. Is there something over this way? Wait a minute. Oh, there's something over this way. Is this the way we came? This isn't the way we came in, is it? What's down here? Oh, okay. I think this is a place we're not exactly supposed to go yet. If I remember right, I came down in here whenever I was. Yeah, look how tough these guys are. I'm not even denting these assholes. Wow. Okay, so we're not supposed to be down here. We're about ready to die, actually. Yeah. So I am not worried about. I'm not worried about coming down in here. Apparently, we got to do some more leveling. Cause look, man, they're kicking my butt. And I don't think that's because of the level that we're at so much as I think it's the weapons that we have, because you know the weapons mean a lot in this game. They add a lot, or they add a fair amount, I should say. There's probably some other stuff we should be using, but I'm not using it. So let me kill this guy if he'll die. Go down, dude! Holy smokes! Oh, now he's going to parry everything that we're hitting him with. Look how hard look how fast he's hitting, too. Holy smokes. Damn, seriously. Wow, okay, so we're not going to do this. We will come back to this later. I did not see that coming. I really didn't. Holy smokes. But yeah, the weapons, I mean, you can only get so high with the levels. The weapons add a lot to it. Let's refresh everything. Here we go. But yeah, the audio is out of sync again. I don't know what is up. I don't know why the settings saved and everything, but it was just off again, so I don't know. I don't know what that means. We'll just have to put up with it. And like I said, whenever I record, I guess I'll have to go through the whole thing again. See, they're stealing stuff from me. Jerks. At least I think they're stealing stuff from me. Or am I stealing stuff from them? I have no idea. I'm getting 1,962 gil for killing one of these guys. Dude. Those cat's ear hoods are amazing. Absolutely amazing. We should have plenty of money by the end of this whole thing. So I'm pretty happy. You have to forgive me, my nose is stopped up. I came down and I was just fine. I took a shower, everything was great. Came down and was testing the levels, see if everything was synced up well. And then sure enough, I sneezed and now my whole face is just bleh. Gotta love allergies. And I would say that it's getting to be that time of year. You know, it's getting around, it's what, early March. And it's getting about that time of year. But I mean, we still have patches of snow on the ground out there, so it's like it's not like it's plants or anything. It's just that I always say that it's the house. The house is opening up. You know, we're starting to get out a little bit more. The furnace is going a lot less, and I don't know. We're just becoming a little bit more active. Yeah, things are getting moved around. We'll have to go through our. We don't really have like an annual spring cleaning thing. I'm not gonna mess with that chocobo. We don't really have like an annual spring cleaning thing, but we do clean. you know, whenever it gets to about this time, so we definitely move stuff around. I have several boxes worth of junk that I want to go through and get rid of some stuff. I may even dump some toys off. I don't even know. There's just a lot of stuff that I look around in the room now that I'm just like, I don't need this, you know? I call it part of my my new way of living. It's just I don't need it. It's not doing me any good. So what is that? Oh my goodness! It's a horse. Is that something we gotta fight? Okay, wait a minute. We gotta figure out. Oh, that goes that way. That's down there. And then the Moogles we have to go through are there. So let's go down this way. This looks like a palace or something. Not a palace. What am I thinking of? I can't think of like one of the temple things. I don't remember what the hell. Oh. The Necro Hall of Nabudis. Is this where we're supposed to be? I don't remember if this was where we're supposed to be or not. Need to head north of Nalbina through the Masfaran highways and the Salika Wood. But where are we supposed to go? Were we supposed to come here? Oh, got insta-death. I remember this one too. This is the one that's tilted. I always like this one because it was just weird. Oh man, I'm not killing these guys. Am I even hurting these guys at all? Oh, barely. Yeah, apparently I'm gonna have to do some leveling. Look at this. Man, I'm not even hurting these guys. Come on, Balthier, get back in the race. I may have to switch over to the A-team because this is not doing any good. Holy smokes. Shit. Okay, this is not doing us any good. Hold on, let's get out of here. Come on. Holy crap. I was just getting my ass handed to me. I may have to do some leveling. That sucks. She's in the middle of a thing. Alright. Especially when it comes to the magic users, trying to switch them out whenever they're in the middle of a spell sucks. I kind of want to go get this horse. But yeah, I'm having to switch over to the A-team because apparently the B-team is not cutting it right now. So we'll do this and see. Let's go check his horse out. I can't. What the fuck just happened? What in the world just happened? That was. Man, these traps suck. Do I need to put? I need to put float on because I know I have. Somebody has it. Oh, that sucked, man. That really, really sucked. Come on, get all your stuff out of the way. Because yeah, some of these I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Some of these traps are giving us insta-death. That's not even cool. I mean, if we're going to keep walking across these things, I got to do something. And I don't even know... Let me see here. I added some new stuff, by the way. I don't know if anybody's seen this or not. I've added a couple new things. Let me see... We don't have a... He doesn't have a float, does he? Do we even have float, period? I mean, I guess that's That's something I should be asking. Haste, disable. We don't. Gravity. No, not it. Decoy. Scathe. It's just there's a part of me that thinks that, what's bubble? Double max HP. Ooh. Wow, that's nice. Float moat. Allows all allies, but it's just a float moat. I don't have actual float. At least not that I see. That sucks. We'd be going through those. I mean, I've only got 26 of those moats. I don't know how long they last. Let's go do this. Surely somewhere along the line we've got to get the braid. Yeah, this is one of the other things that we were supposed to kill. But surely sooner or later we're going to get float. Eventually, we have to.
Yeah.
And hopefully once we get the floats, 29,000 gil for killing that. Nice. Vanna's about ready to die. What the hell? Princess Kiss. Okay, so we... Man, I'm not happy about this. Let's go do these Moogles. Let's go get this done. We will save that one thing for later. I'm sure we're supposed to go back in there eventually, but not right now. I'm not doing it right now. God, man. Yeah, these traps are literally killing me. So I can't worry about it. Oh, that sucked. And I'm not... Okay. I was gonna say, I'm not... I don't have anybody else dead in case I need to... revive anybody, which is nice. But apparently I do have to go back and do some serious leveling. I might as well. I might as well go back and just leave it on and let it go. Which kind of sucks. I wanted to have 3 really good episodes today, but apparently I can't have that. Can't have good things. I can't have good things anymore, man. Okay, there was one. I thought there was another one over here. I guess not. Where am I going? Need to go... Oh, shit, that's not telling me anything. Yeah, we need to keep going down and then to the right. Unbelievable. Totally got my butt handed to me on that one. That sucked. Nope, just wanted to refresh. But we'll go this way, and then we'll do, see, there's 2 of them over there, and then there was one of them down there. And in order to... It was a bridge that we had to do. That, in order to get these Moogles to build this bridge. So we'll go do that. And I don't remember where the bridge goes. I really don't remember where the bridge goes. Alright, here we go. Kupo, we're here working on the gate up ahead. Well, right now we're on a break, actually. Eh, the boss wants us, Kupo? That's no good. He's scary when he gets mad. Okay, break time's over. Yes, it is. Go do your work. Bye-bye, Kupo. Oh, there's still 7 of us on break out there. Uh-huh. I'm about to get 3 more right now. Maybe even 4 more. No one seems to be home. Oh, no, there's only 2 here. Will you quit? Okay. Jeez. Yeah, the haste is kind of a pain in the ass. What? No, we're working on a gate up ahead. Okay, we're not actually working on it right now, but if you must be literal about it. The boss wants us, Kupo. Breaks over, Kupo. Ah, well. Bye-bye, Kupo. There's still 5 of us on break out there. Well, the one... I could swear the one only had like 3 in it. That means that there's another... That means there's another section out here, isn't there? Oh, there is. Oh, pff. I thought there were only 3. I'm sorry. This way? No. Nothing down this way. No. Chest down here. With some gil, which is kind of worthless. I get more gil than that by killing somebody. Okay, let's go up this way. There's nothing good there. Should be killing these things. I remember, again, I was saying that you kill... I remember coming out here and farming those birds, because those birds give you something that you have to put together to make certain weapons. And these rabbits, too. I remember having to hunt these rabbits. Such a pain in the ass. I don't remember what the weapon is, and I don't know if I'm going to be worried about that in this playthrough or not. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be worried about it. It's like I kind of said before, we're not worried so much about getting 100% on this as we are just playing a game, you know? I figured I might get certain, 100% things, but I'm not. I'm not worried about every single little thing. I used to be, man. I used to be like that pure 100%, Final Fantasy guy. Every little nook and cranny, every little thing, I used to have to own every single piece of equipment, everything. Oh, man. And that's what killed my experience the first time I played this, was I just was trying to get the 100%, and it killed it. It killed the whole thing. I got up to a certain point where I was like, I just have to grind. And it was the grind that killed me. It just absolutely destroyed the game for me. It's up here. Treasure chest. Had nothing in it. So, did we fill out the map? I think we filled out the whole map. Let me see. Yes, we did. No, there's a little tiny bit over there, but that's where the, is that where the one guy was? I don't know where that is. Huh. Okay, well, at any rate... Get that off screen. It's very annoying whenever we're trying to... When we're trying to kill monsters. Had everything there. Alright, now we gotta go left. And then go left. There's more of these guys, and then they're right there. Yeah, the 3 that I found. The 3 there, and then there's the 2, and that makes the 5. So we'll be good. We got this. Is there anything? Oh, crap. I gotta check Vaughn's gambits here, because they're not right. Steel attack. Well, he's got it. It's just... Ah, it's weird. Huh. That's just weird. The haste gets on your nerves after a while, I can tell you that. We're here working on the gate up ahead, except right now we're taking a break, actually. What, the boss wants us? Uh-oh, Kupo, we'd better go. He's ugly when he gets mad. Kupo. Bye-bye, Kupo. Oh, there's still 3 of us on break out there. Okay. I gotta get these other 3, and I know right where they are. They are down this way. I can't believe I got my ass handed to me as bad as I did going into that one area. Whew. It's just like, it's like I said, it's weapons. It comes down to weapons, or it's going to come down to weapons. I can sit here and let this thing level until I'm level 99, and I still think I'll get my ass handed to me. Maybe not so bad, but I still think it comes down to weapons. Oh, we're here working on the gate down the road, but right now it's break time, Kupo. Kupo? The boss wants us back on the job. That Moogle driver, Kupo. Well, let's get back and be done with this. Please, let's get back and be done with this. That's all of us, Kupo. Let's get working. You found all the Moogles. Come with us to the gate, Kupo? Yes, please. Then let's be off. I'm pretty sure whenever I was on the PS2 I said no, and I got lost. Let's do something. Hold on one second. Now that my apprentices are all back, the repairs took no time at all, Kupo. Witness the power of Moogles. Neat. Oh man, every single one of them has something to say. Alright. We're off to the Cerobi Steep next, Kupo. Once we're done fixing the windmills there, we'll put one back at the tavern in Balfenheim, Kupo. Balfenheim. I'll do some repair work on the Mossfern Highway next, Kupo. Repairing what? Better ask the overseer, wherever he is. You gotta say. Nothing better than a job well done, Kupo. I'm heading off to the Cerobi Steep for a job, and then it's vacation time. Repairs finished, Kupo. We are off to our next job site. Wish the Cerobi Steep wasn't so far away. Could be step, depending on how you want to say it. When we put our minds to it, we Moogles get things done. Next up, the Mossforan High Wastes. Been a while since Craft Moogles League got together, Kupo. We're usually scattered off to one place or the other. Mossfora's next. Craft Moogles League will go anywhere in Evilise we're needed, Kupo, when we get around to it. The next stop is Nabudis to do repairs on the old palace. Only those horrible monsters weren't trapped there. Someone should sort them out. Well, you know, I might get to that. Here we're off to the Necro Hall of Nabudis next, but there are monsters there, big ones. Let's play it safe, Kupo. Okay. And the boss, which I can't do because we're doing a stupid haste. There we go. Thanks to you, the repairs to the gate are finished, Kupo. Here, a token of our gratitude. You obtain a sash. Fawn Coast is up ahead, Kupo. Pretty views there, but the locals, not so pretty. The locals are not so pretty. Right. Let me see how this is going. Alright. So we're good. Apparently that sash is something else. I don't think it was a ribbon, but I think it was something. I think it was. Oh, what am I doing? I think it was something pretty good. Let me see. Immune to slow? Never mind. Never mind. Where are we going now? Ooh, nice. I remember this too, the Fawn Coast. Yes, I remember this. it's a weird place. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of a weird place.
It would seem we made the right choice. If we'd taken the easy way and come by airship, one of those patrols would no doubt have been quick to roll out the red carpet. We're on the Empire's doorstep now, so we shouldn't have to worry quite so much. But that's no excuse to get sloppy. It is still a long road to the capital.
I remember this area. This area is monstrous. Of course, you can't see it there. But I remember this area was monstrous, and I mean, it spreads out. I think that was the worst part about it. The whole thing was that it's very, very spread out. But it does have some really good monsters that you can just sit here and just level up on. Like I said, it was huge. And there was something else to it. There were some hunts out here, some really big, nasty hunts that I had moderate problems with. I don't remember what they were. One of them was a bird, and you had to. Oh, there's a frog over there. It's like a translucent frog. Holy crap! But one of the this one of the big monsters that was out here was a giant bird, and you had to completely change all of your gambits around to work to be able to kill this thing. I don't remember what it was. I could be dreaming too. Look at this. Wow. It's very reminiscent of a couple of the areas in Final Fantasy XV, and it's very reminiscent of a couple of the areas in 13, I think. Not 13. Yeah, well, 13. Yeah, once you get to the mainland, 13 kind of has similar features. It's also a lot like 11. Of course, 11 and 12 share a ton of similarities. I don't think, are they actually in the same world? I don't remember if they were or not. I know we had this talk. Oh wait, what's this? Go down here. I know we had this talk, but I don't think I ever actually came to any conclusions about it. I know Final Fantasy Tactics and 12 were in Evilise. And there was another one too. And I know 14 has a whole area now that's in Evilise. I think it's just similarities. Oh yeah, that's the other thing too, is all the treasures. Trying to get every single one of these damn treasures is just a pain in the butt. And there were a couple really good ones, but you really, really had to go find them. I'm just following the right edge. Come on. If I remember right, these frogs are not easy to kill. But again, I could be wrong. I could be wrong about all this stuff. It's been so long. Yeah, look at this. And they're separate. The way that they're separated is weird too. There's certain places where you had to go to get certain things. I don't remember. I don't remember. It's been so long. It's been so long, and I forgot all about this. And then once you get here, there's another place you go to that's it's like a floating city or something. Something weird. And you know, once you get past that, you're in a dock, and that goes some. I don't remember. It's been so long. And I know there's one city out here. I think that was the worst part about this whole area was all this expanse, and there's just one little tiny city. There's like nothing else. And the if I remember right, the inhabitants of this city do not like you being out here at all. But I don't remember, man. It's been so long. It's been so long. I don't remember. Good old flashbacks. I'm surprised we're still getting levels. Damn. City is, and it's very easily, you hear me? It's very easy to take a wrong turn out here too and get completely lost. You have no clue where the hell you're going. Yeah. I'm just wondering if Balthier's Thief's Glove or whatever it's called. I wonder if that spreads over into Vaughn. I wonder if Vaughn is like actually like picking up the rare items. I don't know. I have no idea. No clue. Treasure chest over there. Alright. Go over here and get this treasure chest, and we gotta turn around and go behind us. We're gonna go down this way. Yeah. Yeah, this is a nice big open area. Neat. With the frogs. Oh, wait, we're going in here. To yet another area. We're starting to see signs of civilization. Wow. I suddenly had a flashbacks of man, which one was it? Was it Tiger Woods 2006? So I do a lot of sports games, and well, I used to do a lot of sports games. There's not so many sports games anymore, you know. But I used to do Tiger Woods a lot, and I think it was 2006 where they what's this? Chocobo looks and might peg his feet at some guy saw greens and let you ride it. Chocobo does a smelling grins on you and clearly wants to be left alone. Well, apparently we don't have any. I thought we did. But I think it was 2006 where they had these. It was like these silly courses. And one of the silly courses was like Hawaii or something, you know, where it was all mountains and stuff. I don't know why, I just had a flashback of it. Because there's like an area that looks exactly like this. Where it's all, you know, you're shooting up into these mountains. And you know, a lot of it is like a blind shot. And you have no idea where you're shooting at. And so many times I remember bouncing the ball off of a rock right down into the water. That's just completely ridiculous, you know. That was back when EA was like on top of the world. You know, they couldn't do any wrong. It was like 2004, 2005, 2006. They absolutely rocked it. You know, and then they were pretty much, they could do whatever they wanted to. And I think it was about 2008, 2009 whenever EA just started just dying. They were getting a little bit too repetitious. You know, doing the same old shit over and over again. Are we... Hunter's Camp. Here we go. This is that little area that was out here. At least part of it. Wow. But yeah, they were on top of the world. So they took every single one of their franchises and started doing different things to them. You know, just trying to change it up a little bit. You know, the silly things with the golf thing. They started doing some. It wasn't too silly with the Madden stuff, but you know, they were changing it up. And then NASCAR, they changed up a lot too. And I don't know about the basketball. I never played basketball. That's just me. Not my sport.
Why the capital?
The Nethicite. I must destroy it.
Are you sure? You don't want it for yourself? Use its power to restore Dalmasca? Something like that? The best intentions invite the worst kind of trouble.
Lusting for ever greater power. Blinded by the Nethicite. Is that how you see me?
That does sound like someone I know. He was obsessed with Nethicite. It was all he cared about.
Come over here.
He'd babble nonsense,
Hey!
blind to aught but the stone's
it.
power.
Like I said,
He'd talk about some Enna, or was it Vena? No matter.
Thank you.
Everything he did to get closer to the Nethicite, to understand it. He made airships, weapons. He even made me a judge.
You're a judge?
Part of a past I'd rather forget. It didn't last long. I ran. I left the judges and him.
Balthier was a judge.
Sidolphus Demon Bonanza. Draclo Laboratories' very own Dr. Sid. That's when he lost his heart to Nethicite. Lost himself. And I suppose that's when I lost my father. Don't follow in his footsteps. I ran away. I couldn't stand seeing him like that, a slave to the stone. So I ran. Free at last. Funny I went for the Dusk Shard. How could I have known that it was Nethicite? But then, of course, I met you. All that running, and I got nowhere. It's time to end this. Cut my ties to the past.
It's hard to leave the past behind. I know.
Another nice little FMV.
Marriage of convenience. Symbol of the alliance between Nebradia and Dalmasca. This is how they see our match.
They do they?
It's very
These
quiet.
roles we play. I must admit, I find it wearying.
I will play mine.
I would have no other.
Yes, sir, it's so quiet. That's weird that the FMV is that quiet. I mean, hopefully you guys can hear it.
The choice is yours to make. But don't give your heart to a stone. You're too strong for that, princess.
I pray you're right, Balthier.
Okay, so where did we... We came in through that way. Oh, that's neat. There's a lot of people in here. Who should we talk to first? Talk to these guys. Shady Banga? What's that, boy? Here's a club for hunters, not children. Run along now. What's your business here, boy? You don't look much like a hunter. Pah! This ain't no pleasure dome, boy. Keep faring, wayfarer. Okay. Listen good, boy. I don't hate your kind. I just hate you, see? So do us a favor and leave us be, eh? And I think you come up here, and I think this guy just, like, lets you in a club no matter what. You look of the hunter about you true, but you're a bit wet behind the ears. We're looking for a sharp-taloned birds of prey here, son, not spring chickens. Run along now. Okay, I guess not. I thought there was one that it was like... I mean, I know that the Hunters Guild was, you know, they just let you in no problem, but there was something else that they were trying to be all tough and mean about it, and then they just let you in like it was nothing. I was supposed to meet my partner here, but honestly, I don't think he's coming. There's nothing for you here, boy. Shopping the outfitters is a privilege, see? Oh, yeah, that's right. We can't shop here until we prove ourselves. You're awful young looking to be a hunter, or are you just traveling, maybe? This coast may look pretty, but the men who come here, they're here for the hunts. If it is hunting you're after, you might talk to some of them. Might learn something of value. You never know. Well, I'm trying. I've got a fancy to get up to Arcades, make my fortune there. That's why I'm traveling by foot. Got to save money. Of course, now I hear that the place right before you get to the capital, some ruin by the name of Sochin something or others, rife with fiends. How am I supposed to make it through that? I heard a couple of hunters have gone up that way, so I figured I'd wait for them to get back. Maybe they'll clear a path for me, eh? Well, maybe I'll clear a path for you, eh? Gertie, to the Chocobo stable. I don't need a Chocobo. 1,400 gil! Lord, that's a lot of money. On camper, are you traveling by foot perchance? Take heed of the weather is my advice around here. When it rains, that's when the elementals come out. Okay. Vendor of goods. Hello there. If it's marked, she'll be hunting. Best go prepared. Oh, I guess you can get it. Okay. Is there anything good here? I don't think there's going to be anything good. She could use that. Wait, let me see. He can't really use it anyways. And we've already got one there. Okay. Of course, like I said, I always look for anything that'll help anybody. See, there's... Should have... I need 3 more. Yes. 1, 2. It didn't let me do the 3rd one. Or the 4th one. Oh well. So I need 4 of those. That's a lot of gil. Oh, of course. That was lovely. And more than likely, I'm buying stuff I don't need. I know I've said that before. There's that. I don't know if I need to worry about that or not. Because they don't use shields. Yeah, it's a thing. Nothing there. Nothing. Okay, what we got here? Power armlets. Nothing else. We will come back and get... There's a couple of those I could sell, too. Nothing there. Nothing there. And confuse. Yep. We'll take that. And Faraga. Take that. That is it. And there's stuff I could sell. And there's stuff in the bazaar, too, that I just haven't gotten around to buying yet. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why buy cures from this girl when all it takes is a good knock to the head to make all that ails me go away, right? Wait, what? Fact is, some ailments don't just go away. A blinded man goes down and comes back up as blind as he went. Need an item to purge that lot. Right. Okay. Yeah, see? Yeah. Okay. So that helped. I hope. I hope it helped. Again, I know I'm not doing it the right way, but I don't care. Those red bango over there are talking about going to Arcades on foot, I hear. Now, if you go from the Cheetah Uplands through Sochin Cave Palace, you can reach Arcades. Alright. You can reach Arcades alright, but the fiends in Sochin are a nasty lot. Group of hunters just left to do something about that, I hear. I wish them luck. Game hunter, you know that bad breath of the Marlboros? One whiff of that stuff and you'll be reeling with ailments. Nasty that. There you are, totally in control, whole fight's going your way, and wham, you get hit with an ailment and everything goes to pots. Take care. Happened to me, it can happen to you. Excitable fellow. What kind of information have I? Information what's beneficial to hunters, of course. Not that you'd have much need of that now, eh? Heh. Right. And we got a notice board. And Roblin is available. Let's go see it. Roblin is an augmented automaton. Albina Fortress. I've heard a hellish creature now makes its home in the Nebraeus Deadlands. Please, Nebradia was once my home. I cannot bear to see it so profaned. You go speak to petitioner? Yes. And he is found in Albina Town, way up there. Okay. And of course the other ones are completed. We have to go turn those in, which I will eventually. Laid back seek. You know, I was up in Arcades a while, a street ear on every corner. Knowledge is the lifeblood of that city it is. My time there prepared me for just about anything. Yes, sir, I can sniff out rotten informations like a rat after cheese. Sniff, sniff. Right. Alright, 3 more. I think that's a bunch of girls. Perhaps you weren't aware, but should you leave this camp to the northeast, you'll find yourself shortly in the Cheetah Uplands. Chiquita. We'll soon be traveling that way ourselves, then east onto Balfenheim. Balfenheim. When I first heard of a camp filled with hunters, well, I imagined the worst. How surprised I was to find it quite pleasant. And you seem like the adventurous sort, so I'll tell you something interesting. To the north of Chiquita Uplands, there's an ancient ruin. Everyone's talking about the fiends there, rather dangerous by the sound of it. I say, if they're so concerned, shouldn't they go and hunt the fiends themselves? I mean, they are hunters, aren't they? Sure. Up here, is there anybody selling maps? Can I get a map? Possible? Well-informed Banga. Hey, did you know that there's a sprawling ruin that comes up right under Arcades? It's called the Sochin Cave Palace. Fascinating place, that. Just head out of Fawn and north across the Chiquita... I'm going to say Chiquita from now on because it's funny. Chiquita Uplands. That's where you'll find the entrance. Aspiring writer. Come here to hear the hunter's tales, for I am writing a novel based on the stories they tell me. Please, if you've aught to share. Anything else going on in this city? There's 2 more out here. Is there a... There's no treasure chest. I thought there was. I hear some hunters have gone up Sochin Way to do battle with some Nassies that think they own the place. I wish them luck. What I've heard is true. They're going to need their fair share of it. Okay. I hear the moneyed folk up in Arcades have taken to boasting about hunters and wagering on them. Each of them tries to pick the best hunter to sponsor. How can that possibly be fun? What are we, racing chocobos? Ha ha ha. Yes, we're racing chocobos. Are you map guy? Cartographer's Guild. Thank you. Good day, Hunter. How may I help you, Kupo? So you're a cartographer. Would you like to buy a map, Kupo? Yes, Fawn Coast. There we go. Fine purchase, Kupo. You won't regret it. Moogle's honor. Now have a map of the Fawn Coast. Good. What else do you have to say? I need directions. Leave it to me, Kupo. I'll soon point you the right way. That's my job. First thing, there are 5 ways in and out of camp here, but worry not, they only go to 2 places. The Chiquita Uplands and the Salika Wood. Which way were you heading, Kupo? Towards Chiquita, I guess. There are 2 ways out to Chiquita. Chiquita Uplands, every time I say it, I'm going to laugh. One runs along the coast and one cuts up through the hills. If you plan on following the coast, you'll want to leave from the east side of the camp. To go the other way, you'll want to head off to my left, Kupo. That way leads to the hills. Don't worry, no matter which way you take, you'll end up in the Chiquita Uplands, Kupo. I guaranteed. Oh, I guarantee. Got that, Kupo? You just come to me anytime you're feeling lost. This camp can be a confusing place, Kupo. I don't see it as confusing, but okay. So here you go. Goodness gracious. Look at the size of this place. This is what I was saying. This place is huge. And it sucks, too. All this open area you have to go through and try to... There's like little... There's like treasures hidden all through this. You know, there's like different hunts and, you know, different things you got to come in here and do. And I just remember it was such a pain in the ass. The Man Who Fell. Fallen Bujurban. Svagat. Welcome to the Hunter Camp, Traveler. I am not a hunter myself, I do not think. I fell from a sky city, you see. Aha, there's that sky city I was talking about. And have forgotten everything from before the fall. I do not even know my own name. Badra. Oh, that sucks. So you fell from the city, somehow survived, and now you don't know anything. We just came out here for the first time. What a place. The shore seems to stretch on forever. In fact, I would have been lost if it weren't for that Moogle up the hill there. He sold me a map, set me straight. Right, and that goes out, and this comes back down. And if that is it, then I'm going to stop. Yeah, because this leads right back out. Did we talk to this guy? This guy. Realistic man. Don't worry about the sorry state of our hunters here sometimes. I mean, falling to a fiend is one thing, but falling to a heat wave? So is that it? I think that's it. Okay, I'm going to stop here. And, I don't know what I'm going to do. I really don't know what I'm going to do. Ooh, we've got so much exploring to do. We really, really do. Wow. We have a lot of exploring to do. So in the next episode, I think we're gonna do the right edge all the way up through here, and I think that's where we need to go, is up here. Straight northeast to Arcades. I only wish it wasn't so far. Yeah, we're gonna have to go that way. I think the rest of the stuff that we kind of missed out on. Let me see the world map. Not the inventory, doof. Like the Necro Hall of Nabudus and all that. I think we're supposed to get to that stuff later, and the Deadlands we're supposed to get to later, because I think we make our way up to Arcades, and then we. I think the Fawn Coast takes us to something. I think the Fawn Coast takes us up to the mountains. There's like a mountain range. It's like a twisty little mountain range that leads to a... I think that's what leads to a palace or something. And from that palace, we have to go through there, and we fight through there, and that opens up into... like the slums of Arcades. And then you get up into the slums of Arcades, and then that's where you start talking. Everybody in Arcades is kind of like a pompous prick. You know, all of them are sizing you up, and all of them are trying to, you know, I think it's like 3 levels. And you have to take an elevator to these 3 levels, or it's like a flying car or something. I don't know what the hell it was. And everybody, as you go up the levels, it's like what's the city in Game of Thrones where everybody is at the top and then all the slums are at the bottom? I can't remember the name of the place, the big palace. But it's kind of like that, where all the poor people live at the bottom and they're just kind of like the lowest class possible. And then all the rich assholes live at the top. And I don't remember what it is, but yeah. So we're going to do that in the next episode. But I want to stop here and save. Thank you guys very much for watching. This has been Final Fantasy XII, The Zodiac Age on the PlayStation 4. I've been nicodemoscain. Like, comment, subscribe, or don't. It doesn't really matter. And until next time, I wish you all well in all your future endeavors. And I hope that the war lasts for you. God bless you. Take care. Save often. And just enjoy the ride. Something like that. Alright, guys. You take it easy.